పక్కన రండి.
Day. It is a glorious and auspicious occasion for all of us. Today, I consider myself to be honored for this opportunity of welcoming you all to this momentous occasion. On this proud occasion, as we reflect on our journey since 1947, we take immense pride in the remarkable achievements that have propelled our nation forward. From the realms of science and technology to the vibrant canvas of arts and culture, India has made its mark globally. Our scientists have launched numerous successful space missions, our engineers have built world-class infrastructures, and our innovators have developed cutting-edge solutions. In the realm of sports, our athletes have brought home laurels, inspiring generations to come. Our artists, writers, and musicians have showcased the rich tapestry of Indian heritage, captivating audiences worldwide. This day has got another significance. Indeed, it's a wonderful coincidence. 15th August holds a special significance in Indian history, marking both the country's Independence Day and the birthday of Sri Aurobindo. And it is seen by many as a symbolic connection between India's political freedom and the spiritual freedom that Sri Aurobindo's teachings incorporate. He is a revered philosopher, yogi, and a nationalist. Sri Aurobindo was a key figure in the early nationalist movement, advocating for India's freedom from the British rule. The significance of 15th August extends beyond the historical events of Independence Day and Sri Aurobindo's birth anniversary when it comes to the celebrations in our Vidyashram as it's Vidyashram's Foundation Day. Dr. K. M. Munshi, the founder president of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, is a unique blend of an idealist and a realist. Indeed, he was a rare blend of a scholar and a politician, and what not. For India, he was the vital link and cementing force between reformative ideals of the 19th century and building of modern India on those ideals in the 20th century. With this sole force, he founded Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan on 7 November 1938. Bhavan's Vidyashram Bhimavaram was started as the first and foremost project under Bhavan's Bhimavaram Kendra on the auspicious day of 15th August 1983. Its sponsoring body, the West Godavari Rice Millers Educational and Cultural Society, came forward to provide all physical infrastructure to it. Under the dynamic leadership and guidance of its founder chairman, late Shri K. Dharma Rao, and that of the management committee, the school has flourished in both physical facilities and academic excellence. Spread over 17 acres of lush picturesque countryside, the campus of Bhavan's Vidyashram provides a welcome relief from pollution-ravaged cities. Large playing fields, indoor stadium, a swimming pool, skating rink, horse riding ground, and a clear blue sky make for an atmosphere conducive to the growth and development of children. Well-equipped classrooms, labs, and library of our Vidyashram are comparable to any university, providing the students a fantastic learning experience. The school also provides a homely boarding facility. Along with co-curricular activities, the school has NCC Army 19A Battalion, Eluru with 100 cadets, and NCC Navy 7A Naval Unit, Narsapur with 50 cadets. And it also has a full-fledged school band. As it is a Vidyashram's Foundation Day, 15th August holds great significance on campus. With immense pride in my heart for my motherland and with gratitude and reverence, and acknowledging the contributions of our national heroes who have shaped the fabric of our nation, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you on this occasion of great importance. My hearty welcome to the Chief Guest of the day, Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana, Ex-Joint Director, CBI. Sir, thank you for your presence. I extend a heartfelt welcome to Sri C.H. Sri Ranganatha Raju, the Chairman of Bhavan's Bhimavaram Kendra. From the core of my heart, I extend a warm welcome to Sri U.K. Viswanatha Raju, the Secretary of Bhavan's Bhimavaram Kendra. I extend a warm welcome to Sri S. Sri Ramaraju, the President, West Godavari Rice Millers Association and ex officio member. My hearty welcome to Sri Kotta Srinivas, the Treasurer, West Godavari Rice Millers Association and ex officio member. I extend a hearty welcome to all the members of Rice Millers Association and to our Director Sir, Dr. B.V. Seshagiri Rao. A warm welcome to our former Principal, Srimati L.V. Ramadevi. A heartfelt welcome to the in-charge Principal, Srimati T.J. Devi Padma. A warm welcome to the Headmistress, Mrs. C.K. Sheila. I extend a hearty welcome to the parents, a warm welcome to all of my teachers and my dear friends. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to you all on this auspicious occasion. As we celebrate this momentous day, we honor the sacrifices of our freedom fighters, the vision of our founding fathers, and the resilience of our people. Let us continue to strive for excellence, inclusivity, and sustainability as we march towards a brighter future. Jai Hind.
And dedication for securing our freedom. Let's recall the strength that stems from our unity and diversity by raising our tricolor flag high and singing our national anthem with pride. May I request our chief guest, Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana, accompanied by other dignitaries, to hoist our national flag.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Following her is the flag bearer K. Dharmateja, the senior head boy, a friendly chap with a smiley face, is a basketball player who bagged gold medal in school intramurals. Now, putting their best foot forward, we have the NCC Army Wing led by Cadet K. Sri Satvika. She is the sports captain girl. She is apt to be the sports captain as her achievements were plenty in sports and also an NCC cadet. Now, here comes the NCC cadet Rihan Malla, who has been to EVSB second and CATC second camp. He was selected for last year Republic Day parade and attended 2 rounds of selection process. And now we have the NCC Navy Wing led by M. Geeta Mallory, the placard holder, who is a hockey state level and association level player. He bagged the silver medal in yoga and basketball. Followed by Geeta is the deputy head boy, Sri Soya S. He bagged several medals in Olympiads like IMO, SOF and NSO, and also a gold and a silver medal in chess. Now, we have the Valmitra House, led by the placard holder Muntaha Karbil, the Valmiti Girls captain. She has won a silver medal in basketball. Followed by is the flag bearer K. Sai Verma, the boy captain of Vishwamitra House. He is a friendly boy who is a gold medalist in karate. They are marching in perfect sync, showcasing their unity and teamwork. Well done, Valmitra. Next up, we have the Jasita House led by the placard holder M. Sahastra, the Vasistha House girl captain. She has won a silver medal in judo. Now coming here is the flag bearer Joshi Karke Verma, the Vyasa House ball captain, who is marvelous horse rider. They are looking sharp in their uniform and they stand in perfect rhythm. Great job, Vyasista. Lastly, we have Surabhi House, led by the placard holder Kavani Lakshmi Mukha, the senior cultural captain who bagged second place in CKC Kho clusters, third place in dance competition, Kuwait, and state level singing. Here is the flag bearer, Sri Gayatri Naika, the senior sports captain, a state level Kho player who bagged second position in CKC Kho. And now all the 13 years are coming together for the final salute. The wonderful display of unity and patriotism. It is a celebration and joy to connect with chess with the
you're infinite. All the power is within you and you can do anything. A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. Good morning to all. On this memorable day, when we complete a journey of 41 years, I'm delighted to have all of you together here and to be able to address you all. At the outset, it's my duty to extend a hearty welcome to all of you who have gathered here on the occasion of our Vidyashram's Foundation Day and Independence Day celebrations. What a coincidence! Independence Day and Foundation Day celebrated on the same day. The members of the Rice Millers Association have made this possible in West Godavari district. There was a need for a school with infrastructure suitable for the holistic development of a child. Our students have made a mark in all spheres, be it academics, sports, co-curricular activities, competitive exams, board exams, whatnot. Dear children, it's my wish that this day be memorable to you and provide you inspiration during the year ahead to continue the much needed work what we all are doing. I would like to thank all the board members, rice millers and distinguished guests sitting on and off the stage for gracing this event. Today we celebrate in thanksgiving as we remember the birth of Bhavan's Bhimavaram Kendra on the same day in August 1983. It's been said and believed since long that for any great work to be done, it is important to have the right foundation. It actually forms the platform on which the future stands. This exactly stands true for 41st Foundation Day of Bhavan's Bhimavaram Kendra. It is a time to reflect on the beginnings that took place and how since the inception, changes have come paving the way for success over the years. Dr. Kanelal Maniklal Munshi had a vision, the founder, president of BVB, Bharati Vidya Bhavan, had a vision of imparting such high quality education without compromising his principles in preserving a rich and unbroken cultural heritage. Our Vidyashram does not only produce highly academically qualified individuals, but people with overall development and growth. Our alumni, the Bhavanites, are the living proof of this institution. This is what true education is all about. The important aspect I would like to talk about and I would like to continue focusing on in the future is molding ideal individuals. What we emphasize on in our Vidyashram are values and humanity. To demonstrate humanity, a human being must have certain qualities. What we want is to build a society where the seeds of goodness will be sown in individuals, where they will be tolerant of others and will work for others. On this Foundation Day, my dear colleagues, let us reflect on the journey we have taken together. Together we have fostered an environment where learning flourishes, creativity thrives, and dreams are transferred into realities. The support and encouragement we provide to one another further strengthens our bonds and enable us to overcome any challenges that come our way. Dear colleagues, thank you for your unwavering commitment and for being the driving force behind our school's success. Your passion, hard work and dedication make a lasting difference in the lives of our students, and for that I'm immensely grateful. Happy Foundation Day. And dear colleagues, may our team continue to flourish, inspire and touch the lives of generations to come. With profound appreciation, happy 41st founding anniversary to us all. Thank you. It is simply add that we are really fortunate enough to have a great legendary Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana, who is an epitome of honesty, sincerity, dedication, commitment, etc., etc., etc. I am at loss for words to describe this gentleman whose achievements have left a long-lasting impact on the society, and his presence here today is a true privilege to all of us. May I request our Secretary, Sri U.K. Vishnu Rajgaru, to present a bouquet to our chief guest. Sir, please.
Next to Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
May I request Sri Kotta Srinivas to present a bouquet to Sri Ramaraj Garu.